What is up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Behind me, we've got the 350Z. You can't see it just yet because I gotta wash it off, but we're gonna wash it, and then as the title says, we are going to reveal the color. It's a little late, but we finally got it all done a couple days ago. If you guys follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, any of those, you'll have already seen the color. So I guess if you don't, this is your sign to go follow me at Rated Shane. But we are going to wash it real quick. We're gonna drive to another location, and then I will show you guys the color. It turned out crazy. So I'm gonna wash it real quick, and I'll just pick you guys back up when I'm done. We are in gear. As you guys can see by all the windows, we are still wet, but it's fine because I sprayed some spot-free rinse on it. I do have Kyler's drying towel on me. Shout out Kyler. But I'm just too lazy to get out and do that. So I sprayed some spot-free rinse, and now I'm going to hope that it dries fine, and then I'm gonna go film. So I'm headed to the next spot. I'm really excited to show you guys this because this has been a long time in the making. But I'm headed to the next spot so that we can film that. And I'm trying to think about where I'm gonna go though. I don't really know like where to go film this grand wrap reveal. And as you guys can tell, it is just steaming outside. I am like overly hot, but I'm not sure where I'm about to go film this grand reveal of the wrap just yet. But I guess I have some time to think about it. The thing I just got to thinking about here is I'm not really sure when the last time you guys saw the Z was, but there has been a lot of very big changes to the Z since I think I last filmed. I know there's one big change. I think there might be two, and those are two aside from the wrap color. So plus the wrap color, like 2 or 3. But I guess we'll see in a minute because I really don't remember. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the location at which I'm going to reveal the look of the Z to you. I'm looking at it right now, and it actually came out pretty good, the wrap color on it. All right, guys, we had to take a break for a second because I had a few people come up to me, and they were actually complimenting me on the Z. I took a little video on my phone, so I might be able to insert it here, but it was a super sweet moment. So with that, we got the grand reveal of the Z. I'm gonna show it in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, well, what do you guys think? This is the new look on the Z, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I am super excited with how this came out. It literally looks insane. Like, this is like, when I initially ordered the wrap, this is exactly what I had in mind, and I cannot believe that we've made it this far. So, let's work through everything that looks different, because I don't really think I've updated you guys. I filmed a lot of content of putting all this stuff on and getting the wheels and all that, but I haven't been able to post it because I haven't revealed the color just yet, besides on short form social medias, but I haven't revealed the color on YouTube, so I haven't been able to post any of the videos. But I'm sure the first thing that you guys notice is we have a front bumper, and that happened. That was a Facebook Marketplace deal. It had to be sanded down, primed, all that. It was a drift bumper initially, and we basically rebuilt it. So I'm gonna be posting a video on TikTok and Instagram here in a few days, and I guess on YouTube Shorts, but on TikTok and Instagram about how we did it, how we sanded it, primed it, and got it to looking the way it was to this. Because when we bought it, it was in very poor condition, and it's probably not in great condition now. I mean, it could look better, but I think for a first attempt from us, since I've never done this before, I think it came out really good. So that is the first thing you probably notice. The second thing is we also got new headlights. We got these GTR style headlights. I think that's what they're called at least. And I picked these up because if you see in here, we do not have a fender liner, and ignore that. I'll cover this for you guys so you don't have to see it. We do not have a fender liner. So the previous owner did not have a fender liner in there, which I was unaware of until after I bought it, which, oh well, I didn't look hard enough, I guess, when I bought it, but that's okay. We did end up wearing off pretty much all of the electrical connectors on the OEM headlights, so I had to pick up some new ones, and I figured that these looked really good. I liked the clear, especially since I was gonna have silver and white accents. So I decided to pick these up, and I think they look really good. I think it makes it look a lot more like modern while keeping the old school look. So new headlights. As you guys can see, we got the bash bar down there still. That's the same. We just ended up shaving off the sides, which I don't think I've posted that on anything. I did take a video doing that. We shaved the sides of the bumper, or of the bash bar, sorry, so that we could fit the bumper over it. The other big piece that we have here that I have not yet addressed is the new wheels. These wheels are, I think they're like some Chinese wheels, but I did get them off Facebook Marketplace. I got a really good deal on them, and I put some new tire streets on them. So we got 285 in the 285 in the rear, and we got, I think, 245 or 255 in the front. And I'm really liking the silver and white two-tone look on them. I like that the rear is deeper than the front, and if you look at the rear, it is so wide. We haven't even put the coilover in the rear yet, and we are already sitting pretty close to perfect. The front could use a spacer, like a 10mm spacer, but right now in the rear, we are sitting almost perfect. We ended up getting the rear bumper completely wrapped, and yeah, I mean, there's not much to be said about it, really. I did end up breaking this. I got a new mirror for it. I just have to put it in. But yeah, just be careful when you guys are wrapping your mirrors. Don't ask me how I know. We also do still have the front mounts in there. You can see them. I don't know if you guys can see it from here. They're right there and right there. So we got front mounts, bash bar, and then we got the big old bumper. And I think that like the three different things up in there look super cool, like all of it together. Because it's not really something you see a lot, I guess. I don't know, it's just kind of unique. To me, at least. Maybe it's not actually unique. I did end up taking the banner off up here. It had this old film on it. There's still some little flakes, but I took this off so that I could have Tony, my boy, retint it. And I wanted to do chrome all around. I still think I will at some point. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. But I think for now, I'm just gonna have him do black because it is starting to get hot outside, and I probably won't order a chrome roll for a while because there's not really anywhere around here that I can get it. So I have to order it, and that's kind of a lot of work. And there's still a lot of things I need to do to this car before I do that. So I think I'll just go black and forget about it for now. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want me to do it, I'll do it. Whatever. I do still want to get a Nismo rear wing. In my eyes, that is one of the last pieces that I'm missing for this car, is that spoiler and like a front lip, maybe some side skirts. I do not know how I'm going to pull it off though, because right now we have 1 foot of clearance. So I put my foot in there and I'm touching. So I don't know how we are gonna get a front lip in there. We're gonna have to figure it out somehow. And also, this is not, I don't know what kind of bumper this is. So I don't know what will fit this, like in terms of front lips. I don't know if an OEM lip would fit this. I don't know, or like an OEM bumper style lip would fit this. I don't really know how I find those. So I guess if you guys have any recommendations for that, you can drop them below. But yeah, I want you guys to let me know what you think in the comments of the wrap, and if you guys have any suggestions on what you guys want to see me do. I do think one thing that I'm thinking about, and you guys can let me know on this, is these headlights on video are way too bright. Like they do not look good on camera when this DRL strip is on because it is just too bright. So I was thinking the other day, I was thinking I should put some sort of like tint on it. Like I was thinking, you know, if I had tint on it, it would look a little bit better on camera, but putting tint on headlights I think looks kind of jank a little bit. So I was thinking, or just normal tint, I was thinking about how Damien and Kyler both have that red tint on their headlights, and that is a little bit different than putting tint on their whole headlight because they just have it on the DRL strip. So it would literally just go on this right here, and I would not do red. I was thinking I could do yellow, and I was thinking that would be really cool with the green, because when I get a big brake kit, I want to go yellow on the calipers and maybe powder coat my bash bar yellow. So then it would be like a pretty nice multicolor theme. That was just my thought though. You guys can let me know what you guys think about that below. Not a whole lot to say about it, but that is where we are at with the Z. We have had a lot of fun and not fun times working on this car. I guess I have to thank everybody who helped me on this car. So I'd like to thank everybody who helped me with the 350 wrap and everything else that we've done to the car. And a big shout out to Ravuni. Ravuni is the company that partnered with me on the wrap to make this whole build happen. Without them, this would not have been possible. So thank you to Ravuni. If you guys want to get a wrap for yourself, you can order it from, I think, ravuni.com. I'll tag the link right here, but you can use my code RATED to get 14% off at checkout. So let me know what you guys think of the wrap and what you guys want to see me do to the Z next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.